How are you enjoying retirement? Happy retirement. I
Thank you.
seen on your Instagram your art page. It looks
Yeah.
incredible. Now I don't know nothing about art, but I know if something's good when I look at it, and you're
Ah,
obviously
thanks,
very
man.
talented.
You're very kind. Thank you. No, I'm self-taught, and I've just got into it in retirement. Really, my partner bought me a big lump of clay for Christmas, and I just started making clay stuff. And if anyone's looking for something, I find it brilliant for mental health. I feel brilliant for to switch off. I do have a problem doing that, and yeah, it's good. It's good. I'm enjoying it. Like I say, that's why I don't really want to be throw myself back into something full time. I'm enjoying smelling the roses, as they say.
Yeah, I seen. I think it was you'd made a model of a English Bull Terrier.
I'm working on that one. Do you want to see it?
Yeah. I love them dogs.
I used to have one. I used to have a. They nearly used it in the game. I used to have a miniature. Um, Broke my heart when he passed, but amazing things. They're just lunatics. They're lovable lunatics.
Yeah, yeah.
So this one is. I've just done a fella with a little bull terrier there, and then I'm working on. I'm working on. Well, this was the first one I did. The Running Man. That was the first one I did. Just sort of put it on a slab of concrete just to make it a bit different. But it's just air dry
Circuit
clay, so
craft.
you build it
Oh
up,
yeah,
paint
I
it.
can see it now.
Yeah.
Fucking hell, that's really good.
Let me get my bull terrier.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously you're going to edit this. You don't have to.
Yeah, no, I'll put it in. I'll put it all in.
Oh, this one was a goodie. This was so she's called Lust. She's got the kind of
Wow.
thing on it is she's got a gun. Lust is a cruel mistress,
That's
as they
amazing.
say. Yeah,
How long does it take to do that?
got a little
You
goose.
must have some
It's
patience.
Yeah, that's what I did. That's why I did it really to learn a bit of patience. It takes a while because it has to dry, um, and it cracks, and then occasionally a leg might fall off, so you got to stick that back on. So yeah, for weeks, months sometimes. I'm just going to grab my bull terrier because I really like him.
Yeah, I like that one. I always said I'll get a bull terrier at some point, but I've had my last two dogs have been Dobermans.
One sec. Right, I'm back. Yeah, this is my little bully. I've done. He's got a balloon in his mouth, so
Oh wow,
he's work in progress.
that's
I've still got
incredible.
two. But I had a miniature one. He was tiny, but they are just so funny and great dogs. They are, yeah. If you can get one, man.
That's amazing. Yeah, I always said I was going to get one, but my last two dogs have been a Doberman. I used to do security dog handling, so
Right. Okay.
my first one was a working dog, and then my second one was just a rescue. But then
Okay.
she died just after COVID. It was horrible. It's
Oh
horrible.
man, never known pain like it.
Yeah, yeah. Did you say they was going to use your dog in the game? Did you say that?
Yeah, because I used to take him everywhere. Like I say, he was very portable. Um, he was very portable and funny, and everyone loved him. But we didn't use him in the end. I can't remember the reason, but that would have been a good. That would have been a nice little touch, actually. He was a classic white with a. I don't think I've got a photo at hand, but he was classic white with the black patch. He was
Oh,
like a naughty
amazing.
child. He'd
Yeah.
run away and he'd just eat stuff, eat anything. He'd eat a traffic cone in a week, rip it to bits and stuff. And he was quite boisterous with me, but with my daughter, he was like a little baby. He kind of knew. They know, don't they? Well, dogs. They're yeah. I love them. I love them more than people, I
Yeah.
think.
Yeah, same. You don't really see them now, do you? Bull terriers, English
No,
bull terriers, very rarely.
they do have, because a lot of them are interbred. They do have eye problems, which can be very very painful for them because they're just inbred. If you can get a bully cross, go for it. The miniature ones, especially, are interbred because they want to get different sizes. Which I don't know. I don't know if I agree too much about the way they breed them. But you can get
Mm.
ones that the full size ones are pretty big dogs. But soppy as anything. I mean, they're so funny. They do this thing where they spin round. Just round and round and
Yeah.
round and round when they get excited. And Matthew, my boy, used to run around the house and it'd be like a T-Rex. He's only small, but they're just solid muscle. And he'd just run around the house like a lunatic. And you think you'd have T-Rex upstairs. My daughter used to... when my daughter used to, in her bedroom, she put a little lock on the door. And if he'd hear her voice, he'd get so excited, he'd just keep butting the door till the lock broke because he just wanted to see her. He couldn't make the stories up. He got into next door's cat flap and after the cat's dinner, and as he reversed that, he pulled the whole perspex frame of the cat flap out of the door, and he's running around next door's garden with the cat flap around his middle. Just yeah.
Ah. Yeah, you just don't see them anymore. It's the same with Dobermans now. They always used to be like the bad guy's dog in the movies, didn't they? In the
That's
American
it.
movies, and then yeah,
They're
now
beautiful.
every now and then
They're
when I'm
my
getting my
second
steps in
favourite.
it,
Dobermans are beautiful, man. And I mean, they're born to guard,
yeah,
aren't they? Yeah. I mean, I think you have to
yeah,
be
yeah.
as. I think you have to be no dogs to have a Doberman. But beautiful looking dogs.